Elaine, and this is Creative Moments by G. We are so happy to see you. Now, if you're joining us for the rebroadcast, welcome. And please make sure that you write your comments below. I answer every single comment. We're very excited about today because we're going to announce our winners from last Saturday. Last Saturday, we celebrated creating 75 videos. How exciting is that, right? We are so happy to be bringing you videos about card making, handmade greeting cards. Today we're going to announce the winners. And we're going to do that in just a little bit. But we want to first welcome everybody that is going to hop on. And I want to remind you, remember, you need to log into your YouTube account so that you can make comments and we can see it. And we would love to know where you're from. We're in the sunny Southwest. The weather here is really warming up nicely. We're going to probably be in the low 60s, and we are so happy about that. But remember, you need to grab you some coffee, right? Or tea or something. I made me some coffee because I still have a little crackly voice from when I had the flu 3 weeks ago. Can you believe that? Oh my goodness, it's kind of hanging on in an upper respiratory. But I'm so glad to be here today. And I want to remind you, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, would you please do that and help us grow our channel? We would love that. And remember, we also have a presence on Pinterest, Creative Moments by G, and on Facebook, Creative Moments by G. Now, as you know, today is our last Sippin' Saturday. So we will be moving over to Thursday night at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So we hope you can join us. And that way, that frees up our weekend to be with family, as well as our people that watch us, our Sunflower Stamper family, so that you can have the weekend free as well. Well, we are so happy to have you here today. We are going to be working with an amazing stamp set. And remember, I like to always start with a saying, right, for Saturday, for our lives. Look at this one. Isn't that pretty? You don't have to be perfect to be amazing. And this fits in so nicely because our stamp set from Stampin' Up is called Everything Amazing. And that's what we're going to be using today, as well as a sentiment stamp set, Seriously the Best. And I'm going to give you a quick peek at the card that we're going to be making. Now remember, hang around because we have some other cards to show you as well. But look at this card. Isn't that beautiful? And it says, you will do amazing things. So pretty. Let's go ahead and announce the winners. Now, I will put this in our comments, and what I need you to do, if you're a winner, is you need to message me and give me your address and all your information so that I can mail you these stamp sets. Now, the first stamp set that we are giving out is Happy Birthday to You. Remember that one? Beautiful, beautiful stamp set. So I am going to run TubeBuddy. It is a program that allows me to pick a winner from the comments. So we're going to run that, and it's going to be for this stamp set right now. So give me just a moment to hit my button on my laptop, and we will see who the first winner is. Okay, hold on. And the winner is Jan Stump. S-T-U-M-P-F. Did I say that right? I hope I said it right. So Jan Stump, you won. Happy birthday to you. Stamp set from Stampin' Up. Congratulations. Please message me so that I know exactly where to mail this. So excited. Okay, one more time because we have another stamp set. So let me hit the button with TubeBuddy and see who is the winner. Okay, and the winner is Louise Whitford. Louise Whitford, Whitford. Please message me so that I know where to send your stamp set, and congratulations. Remember, please log into your YouTube if you haven't already done that so that we can see your comments and let us know where you're from. We would love to have a conversation back and forth. But for now, let's head down to the crafting table and let's get started. Okay, so remember I showed you this card. Now we're going to do this card, but just a little differently. And we are using Everything Amazing from Stampin' Up. Have you seen this? You can get this in their annual catalog. It's been around just a little bit, but talk about amazing, it's amazing. And then we're also using Seriously the Best, because remember, this is our bold and beautiful card series. And so today we are going to make a bold and beautiful card that's amazing. So the first thing you need to do is take out a piece of cardstock, and we took out Night of Navy. Stampin' Up has some beautiful colors. Night of Navy, and our base is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. We're going to go ahead and cut all the pieces though. We also have a piece, this is our second mat, and our second mat is 5 by 3 3/4. You're going to need 2 pieces of paper, one for the inside, one for the outside, and it needs to be 5 1/4 by 4, and then you'll need just a strip of paper. Now the ink that we're going to be using is Night of Navy and Shaded Spruce, and this is going to be our first card. We're going to make 2 cards today. So excited. So let's put this to the side and let's work on the outside of our card. So the first thing we need to do is we're going to stamp our message. And the reason we're going to stamp our message is because we have to cut a diagonal here, but we have to have enough room for our message. So let me get Amazing, and then we're going to use, like I said, Night of Navy, and we're going to make sure it inked up really well. Oh, you're going to love this stamp. Oh my goodness, it is so pretty. And I always like to just stamp it off to make sure that we have good contact. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I just love it. I mean, really, we have used this over and over and over again. So we're just going to put it right down here. We're going to center it. We're just going to hold for good contact. Then we're going to look at that. Oh, didn't that stamp beautifully? Oh my goodness. Next, we're going to do, you will do amazing things, because this can be for a graduation. Or you know what I think I'm going to do? Yeah, you will do amazing things. So I'm going to do it in an alternating color, because I'm going to pick up the green that's in our striped paper, and we are using Shaded Spruce for that. So we just ink this up and put things right down here and stamp it. I'm telling you, you will love this stamp set. And remember, you can head over to our website, creativemomentsbyg.com, click on shop, and you can buy this from our shop. We would love for you to be a customer. Look at that. Do you love it? So pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and close this up. And let me show you what we're going to have to do next. So we know that we're going to cut this piece of paper at a diagonal, but I want to make sure that I cut it exactly where I need it. So we know that we need about this much right there. So I am going to start about right here. So I'm just going to put a little mark. And then I'm going to make sure that I have enough over here. So I'm going to put a little mark right here. And that lets me know exactly the diagonal that I need to cut. So we're going to put it in our trimmer. Do you have this trimmer yet? Great trimmer. And you know what I like about this? is you can dock the score blade right there, and then you can just use your cutter. I like that. Most trimmers don't have it where you can dock it. So let's look at this. Let's just see what we have. So here we have it, right? So we are going to go ahead and glue this down. So we're going to use our wet glue because we like wet glue. It allows us to go ahead and move our paper around if we need to. We're going to go ahead and leave us a little border at the top, right? We want a border about the same distance on the sides as it is on the top. And you know, this is a masculine card. You can always, depending on the designer series paper that you use, of course you can make it masculine or feminine. But we're making this one for a male because my nephew is graduating and we want to give him this card. Now, look at this. We're going to put just a piece of scrap paper right here, and we want it to go to the sides. So, let's go ahead and get our wet ink, and we just used a scrap piece of paper for this. And we are going to lay it down right there. Oh. Now, it's important to do this before you put it down on your card because then you wouldn't be able to take this all the way out to the side. So I'm going to get my snips. Oh, these are great scissors from Stampin' Up. Very sharp. I like them. And we're going to just snip it on this side. Okay. Put that over to the side. And now we have our front cover. Isn't that pretty? So pretty, and yet masculine enough to where any man would love this. So we're going to go ahead and put this down. And this stamp set, you know, like I said, it's been around for a while, but oh my goodness, I just love it. I love it that it comes with 3 different sentiments that you can use. And you know, this is our bold and beautiful card series set, and you will see how this looks bold and beautiful. Really makes a statement. So here's our front cover, and we are going to go ahead and put our paper down on the inside because, you know, you have to be able to write something, right? So we're going to go ahead and get that down. I am almost out of my wet glue. I'll get some more. Now, we like to always put something on the inside, right? So we're just going to move it around. Get that down. And bold and beautiful. Well, this is bold, right? Oh, so nice. So we are going to get in our Seriously the Best, and we're going to use our stamp Congrats. Now, I think I will put it in the Night of Navy ink, just to stay with the color theme. And I'm going to put that, I think I'll put it right at the bottom. No, I'm going to put it at the top because we already have something at the bottom, right? We already have Amazing on the front. So I think that would look good. And there you have it. Now, you really don't need to do anything else to this because it really is kind of a standalone. I mean, it's for a male. I'm going to go ahead and use a bone folder and really press that down so that we get a good crease. And there, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Now, we're going to put this one to the side because remember I said we wanted to make 2 cards. So, our next card, look at this one. This one's going to be for a birthday. We're going to show you another set of the sentiments that they use. So go ahead and cut this 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. But this one's going to be landscape instead of portrait. So we went ahead and we cut our first mat because we want to have some depth to it, right? So we're going to go ahead and just lay this down. Now this mat is 4 1/4 by 4. And remember, please go to our website and check out our blog. I will have all the dimensions and everything for this card by, oh, give me an hour or two, and we'll get that posted for you so you don't have to take notes this morning. Let me get a drink of coffee real quick. I put vanilla creamer in my coffee. How about you? You put vanilla creamer? A lot of people love hazelnut, but I just love vanilla creamer. Oh my goodness. Now, the next cardstock we're going to use, this is a beautiful designer series paper, and it is called See a Silhouette designer series paper. And all these products are by Stampin' Up. Isn't this bold and beautiful? Oh my goodness, I love the colors of this. This is crushed curry cardstock. I think it goes so nicely. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to lay this down on the front of our card. And remember, when you jump on, if you could go ahead and just let us know where you're from, we'd love to talk to you. Okay. Look at that. It's already starting to look bold and beautiful. Now, this is where we're going to put our sentiment. And these two little pieces of paper, I didn't really write those down, but the dimensions will be on our blog. So, let's go ahead and stamp amazing on this. And on this one, I'm going to use lovely lipstick. But let me go ahead and clean this off. I have my little chamois. This is wonderful. You just wet this, keep it in a little plastic box so that it stays wet, and then every now and then you rinse it out. Does a great job. So this is lovely lipstick. And I'm going to go ahead and stamp it off just to make sure we have good color. Oh, yes. I tell you, lovely lipstick is a beautiful color if you have not used this. And remember, if you haven't thought about it, maybe you should. Think about joining. We would love to have you join our Sunflower Stampers. Oh my gosh, this is the time to join, and you can only get all these benefits until March 31st. You pay $99 and you get $129 worth of product, plus a paper pack, plus a trimmer, plus another stamp set of your choice. Anything you choose. I mean, is that wonderful or what? I mean, it truly is. And then we support our Sunflower Stampers. We meet on Facebook. We talk. We share ideas. So let's go ahead. Like I said, we're doing a birthday here. We would love to have you join us. Okay. And if you need information about it, please just message me. I would love to talk to you about it. Okay. Wishing you an amazing birthday. And hold it for contact. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? Okay. Isn't that amazing, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to set this up on dimensionals. And so I had some dimensionals. And I'm just going to grab some of these. And I'm going to put on all the corners. And then I think I'll put 2 on the inside, on the middle, so that it doesn't, dip in. We don't like that. Now I'm going to use my Take Your Pick tool, which is right here. Take Your Pick tool. And we just grab the backing of it and just pull it off. Oh, isn't that nice? That's just so nice. We love doing that. So we've raised it up. We're going to put it, center it on our crushed curry. And then I think I'm going to raise it up again. I just love things that are raised up. I think it really adds to it, don't you? So once again, this time I'm going to come in where I don't feel the dimensionals on the other layer, and that will give it some added stability. So I'm going to put it between the other ones, the other dimensionals of the first layer. And then I'm going to put one right here. Okay. I'm going to use my Take Your Pick Again tool. Just love working with this cardstock. Oh, such pretty colors. And this designer series paper, is that bold and beautiful or what? It's so pretty. So we're going to just pop this right on the top. And there we have it. Now, we need to add something in here, right? Because we never leave our inside of our card blank. And so, what I'm going to do is we have some little bitty flowers. And I'm going to put them on a block. And I'm just going to get some lovely lipstick out again, and we'll just put those in the corner. Just some little flowers. Oh, those are stars. I need the flowers. Let's see. The flowers. Let's see. I'm looking for my flowers. And let's see, because I had my stars. Now let's see. There we go. So we're just going to put some flowers just like this. Oh, there we have it. Now, wishing you an amazing birthday. What do you think? And this is just a very simple little grouping of flowers, but so pretty. Well, let me show you again. This is the one that we created just a few minutes ago. Don't you love it? You will be amazing. Well, hey, Cindy Hershey from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Thanks for joining us. Oh, my goodness. Do you have this stamp set? Everything amazing? Truly, it is really amazing, isn't it? I just love this card set. Now, this is the one we just made, and we just made this one's a birthday because it comes with 3 different sayings. It comes with, you will do amazing things, wishing you an amazing birthday, and let me show you another card. Remember I told you stick around. This one is, you are an amazing friend, and this is a fun fold. Isn't that cute? And we just used designer series paper for this. You can buy this in the 6x6. And this is Best Dressed designer series paper. We just fussy cut out these little flowers from our stamps. And then once again, this is Melon Mambo cardstock. Oh, I just think this one is beautiful. This one's kind of the star of the show, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Well, did you like those cards? Well, we had so much fun making these cards. Thank you for joining us. And remember, if you're joining us from the rebroadcast, please leave a comment. We answer all our comments, and we just love getting close to people who are watching us. And remember, if you won today, please send us your information so that we can mail you those stamp sets. So, we hope you go out and have a fantastic Saturday. Remember, be creative in your crafting. And please, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe. And if you were a little bit inspired, give us a thumbs up. We would really appreciate it. Thank you. And take care. Have a great Saturday. And we'll see you in the next video. And don't forget, Thursday, Mountain Standard Time, 6 o'clock, YouTube. We'll see ya. Bye-bye.